Fuck that shit, nigga. We turned up. What? Hey, you know what I'm saying? That shit clear. I used to wear the slushy shit. They used to do the reflection shit like that.
Shout out my nigga Joby, bro.
Wayne Breakers.
Shout out to my boy Joby Dillard, man. Yeah, reporting live, coming in, macking the beat. What he do? Here for a very, very, very special episode 003. Since it's episode 3, you have to do it with the real big threes. So I'm gonna let them introduce themselves. Go ahead.
Shit, you know who it is. It's Leno.tenx. You know, 10 times. Shout out to the 330 crew.
Yeah. Big 3. You already know, man.
Yes, sir. Ain't gonna do too much talking. You know who it is already, like you said. Ain't too much explanation needed. You see what's going on.
We here. It's love.
Yes, sir. Mac and the Beat, episode 003. First, just want to jump right into it. Got my boy over here shining, as you see. And that's really, I can't tell you nobody who was really doing it before my guy. So, I want my guy, speak a little game, flex his little muscle, because he got the bitty real icy down here. You feel me?
Yeah. Shout out J&J Customs. You know, you got, in the city, you used to have Angels. You had Mike. But I mean, shit, they kind of played out now, bro. I mean, shit, you got
that way.
You got Mike. He want to just open whenever he wants to. You got Angels. They all the way out the way. Ain't nobody gonna drive all the way to Southwood. So shit. I put my feet to the ground. I'm at the club. So I started getting it from there.
Y'all see what's going on.
Shout out to Houston.
Shout out to Houston.
Y'all see what's going on in the beat. Everybody real nice, icy out here. So if y'all want to get a part of that, be a part of that, y'all gonna tap in with my guy.
Oh, yeah, I turned up the city too. I done did over hundreds of grills. Over hundreds of grills. Go follow that Instagram page, J&J Custom Creations. I turned the city up, J.J Custom Creations.
So you gotta get that. We might have a deal or something for y'all. Might get something for y'all going, Might get y'all a little Mac and the BD discount. Not my discount, but
it's the pandemic. I don't know.
Well,
that's a loyal customer right there.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Y'all ain't gonna get my percentage. Y'all ain't gonna get what I get.
That's a loyal customer right there. It's
y'all might throw y'all a little something if y'all come spend some pay.
I need the EDD money.
Yeah.
Y'all come shop the EDD money with me.
As you heard, J&J Custom, man, y'all go get it. But now, since like I said, we got real big 3 in the building, man. So let the people know what it is 3 times.
Man, 3 go back probably about 11, 12 years ago. It originated out my big homies. Shout out Black Pat, Ball Daddy, Easy, JoJo, BG. My big homies, they had a little movement going on, you know what I'm saying? They was flowing that, repping Lil Rock song, you know what I'm saying? So everybody, had they say 3 times, you know what I'm saying? Name it. Us coming up, us, me, Cam, me, and BJ, shit, Jay was, us coming up, we got in with the movement, you know what I'm saying? And honestly, really created our own. That's when Twitter was just now really jumping off, you know what I'm saying? And man, we got on the wave, bro. It was a movement, had to stand on it a few times and just, had to really put it to work, man, and just start branding it as we go. But man, the movement was crazy. Like, it been 10 plus years. 3 just keep branding from 3 times Thursday to 3 times security to 10-3 training to, just keeping the brand going. But it really just started a movement, bro, from my big relos, and we turned it into our own thing, man. And it's a movement that's still going today. You still got youngsters with 3 times in their name, bro, 10 years later. You feel me? So it's just like, it's still love and it's still roses.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And going on that, like you said, we macking the bitty. Yeah, we gonna keep it 100. We gonna call it spade a spade.
Yeah.
And this is a question to not only you, Casey, but also to Jay. It's a lot of phony things going on. So I just want to give people like, what do you consider solid? What would you call somebody solid? What makes you say, nah, I mess with bro, he's solid. He's a solid individual. What does that mean? Some people use it loosely, and I don't really like that. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. There's a lot of phony niggas out there. But shit. Solid just speak for itself, bro. Just remain true, remain honest, remain. You know what I'm saying? Be 10 toes down to yourself, to the next individual. I mean, shit. I'm just laughing because I don't know.
Nah,
Yeah, it's some real phony ass niggas.
And then not to even just say leave it at phony niggas, it's phony people. Like you don't have to be a nigga to be phony. We got some people in the White House phony, politicians phony. If you just gonna do something, do it with a real intentions. If you gonna go in there saying you're gonna do something, hold your word. And if you're not really about what you said, hey, be man enough to be like, all right, this not for me. I can't. All right, well I know y'all on this, so let me chill out. And that's just being real with yourself and holding yourself accountable. So I'm gonna let you speak.
Nah, I think, so just to put it, we ain't back in the video, right? We talking about the video, right? So, okay, if you from the video, people know you. You know what I'm saying? They know who you are. If you grew up around here, and stand solid is stand to that person that you've grown to be. You know what I'm saying? And people know when you getting out of that mode. You know what I'm saying? Like, people know when you getting out of that mode.
Nigga, that's not you.
This city is this big, so that's why I say we ain't making the big. We're gonna talk about the big. You know what I'm saying? Solid is when I look at bro, you done knew me since whatever. The same J-Do. Same Casey from back running the house in 19th grade. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Like high school, it's the same. As long as you stand within that mode, you stand true to yourself. You know what I'm saying? You solid to me. Like I'm gonna accept everybody for who they are. You feel me? I'm gonna accept Jay for being Jay. Jay gonna be Jay. You feel me? My guys gonna be my guys. And any time you kind of getting up out of there, you getting out your mode. That's when you can kind of be threatening that solid title. You feel me? So
in line, and once you cross that line, it ain't no coming back from
you know. But I would say, man, you can get yourself. Man, I ain't gonna never say you ain't gonna never slip up and might do something. Cause we all growing. But as long as you keep it, you know what I'm saying, keep it true with yourself and get back in that mode, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody got their lane. Everybody got something that they doing. You stand true to that. You stand who you are. You solid, bro. You can point at that man and be like, bro, been the same way since I knew him. And he ain't did nothing, bro. Solid. He good with me. You know what I'm saying? So, he good.
We're going to keep it going. And I do want to take a moment, brief moment to say Arkansas, Razorback basketball.
He's getting their ass.
What are y'all doing, bro? Y'all gotta think it. It's not looking real good right now. It's not halftime yet.
It's alright, man. Hey,
like I said though, we got a whole second half out there. Make something happen. Y'all some young boys, so hey, learning experience. We don't. Y'all better than this. Second half, y'all have to turn it up. And then on the basketball tip, I know y'all seen what happened earlier today. My boy James Harden is no longer a Houston Rocket. Yes, took on a role with the Knicks. How do y'all feel about that?
I think basketball is just taking on a new life of its own than what we grew up watching. You know, so I think, this is the way now, as far as this is the way. And I mean, can't really do nothing about it except just sit and, root for your team, root for your player. I'm a Kyrie fan, you know me. I'm rooting for Kyrie. So, of course, James Harden's going to play with Kyrie. So, hey, welcome, you feel me, to the squad. But other than that, man, this is the new way. It's no longer that your player had his team and you going, you ride with that. It's no longer that type of deal. It's my player probably gonna get up with your player. You know what I'm saying? So we probably need to make this thing work.
Hey, it's looking, KCJ, it's looking real nice over here. So, hey, in y'all contract,
It's that type of.
I just signed a contract, but shit, I'm trying to slide. So hold on, give me a minute. I'm gonna make it real ugly, really
The thing
quick.
about it is they traded for 7 years worth of first round picks, bro.
Which time?
This time.
Who did
For
that?
James Harden. Rookie.
Ooh.
So you telling me you can see Kevin Durant, JH, and Kyrie staying there for 7 years?
Ain't no lot.
One of them gonna stay for that long for sure. KD.
None of them staying.
It's tough to say right now because Kyrie
is chasing greatness. He's chasing the same thing LeBron is chasing the ring. Kyrie is chasing the same thing. JH now, once JH get a taste of that ring, he's going to continue to do the same thing. He's going to chase that ring.
Okay. With that being said, is Brooklyn saying, all right, well, yeah, like you said, for the next basically 10 years, my best chance to get in the ring is probably in the next 4. In the next 4 years. So is this gonna help or hurt?
You gotta pay attention. They did the same thing with Kevin Garnett and Joe Jones.
But one thing I like about they've always been
trying, bro.
They've always been known to take a shot, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell you something, bro. The Knicks, you gotta look at it, bro. They've been competing market wise against the Knicks. We're competing market wise.
Selling tickets.
At the end of the day, we got money, we got business, and we got NBA records and things like that. Business wise, we in New York, we competing against the Knicks. And one thing that I do like about just they not afraid to put their money up and go get what's makes sense business wise. And doing that with Kevin Garnett and Joe and D. Will. And being able to go out there and see that, shit, I remember the Knicks that's when they had Melo on them. You know what I'm saying? Because Joe and them were playing, and it was a pretty good rivalry. That was such great marketing. You got to think, they gave up a lot then. They gave up, everybody was talking about
just getting back from that.
They just recovering from that. But they say, hey, let's do it again. And you got to, it's a sense of, honorable, in that type of gamble. You get what I'm saying? So I salute it as far as just taking that gamble, because right now you see what franchises can go from here to there in a year, from Cleveland, from all these franchises that's going from here to there in a year. They looking at it. It's a new NBA. You know what I'm saying? So it's no longer, damn, it's the Pistons run. Oh, damn, it's the Chicago run. Oh, damn.
Like year, it's
somebody. Now Milwaukee up in the air. Now somebody coming.
Yeah, now some Milwaukee gonna have to make some moves. So now somebody else gonna have to.
Yeah. I still think the Heat gonna get a run.
Oh yeah, that's the Heat.
They're a complete team.
Okay.
They just got rid of the Nets just got rid of their big man. You're not gonna allow DeAndre Jordan to give you 36 minutes of hard basketball.
I'm gonna tell you,
but
you got a powerhouse.
Hey, but do you really need 30? You just really need that last 24 to keep the stack.
I don't got him giving 18.
Hey, give me a quarter of good hard defense, bro.
I got 3 killers.
I got.
I'm gonna be real. I'm looking
3
at
dogs. It don't matter. We ain't getting no ain't no rebound. These are coming at the net.
Look at them defensive wise. Do you think
in the East? Listen to what we're talking though. Listen to what you're talking. Who besides Giannis? Who really in the East? Jason Tatum.
It's a run game. Cass is putting up 140 a night.
But you putting up 140.
That's what I'm saying. Like you got to be able to run.
So it's like
the Heat couldn't run with the Lakers. That's why they lost. They couldn't run with them. Like it's too much. It's too much.
So who y'all think coming out the East?
I'm gonna ride with the Nets. I'm gonna ride with the Nets for sure. Cause you got 3 goons. You got 3.
You got 3 of the top 5 in the top 5, top 6, whatever you want to call it.
3 goons, man.
You got 3 of who I think are the best basketball players.
They're the best scorers in the league right now.
3 goons.
It's gonna take a second for it to actually. It might not ever mesh how it really need to, but you throw that ball out, and I got 3 out the 5. You have to see this.
I got them looking like the last year's
you saying they're gonna lose in the? Okay, well,
They
you got coming out the East. The Heat.
I still got the Heat. Or it's between
You don't want that.
and Boston.
Boston not it.
It's between the Heat and Boston.
Boston not it.
Let's see that. Well, what we got, Mac Attack? Hey, we Mac in the building. We got J Custom. We got Big 3. We got J Mac. What you got right here? What's that about? Well, is that all of them gold?
Nice 8.
Nah, just
8 on 8, 14.
it's all of them gold.
That's what it seemed like.
You know what I'm saying? But nah, we moving.
Well, maybe go wall to wall.
Here we go, man.
But nah, hey, shout out to Fine China Milks. Shout out to 6'5" Lashes. Cosmetics. I apologize. 6'5" Cosmetics.
Yeah.
My bad, big sis. But yeah, get back into another talk. Okay, so like we said, the game has changed. What's the biggest difference y'all think y'all see like in athletes versus how we were coming up and how we see everything now? Take a second to actually
I see that
whoa.
I see that every day. Just
Somebody just got
training the young athletes.
ankle check. No, I'm sorry.
And he the truth. The brother truth. But I see that every day training athletes. Man, I can write a book on something like that. But Jay, you want to tackle that, my brother? Man,
just to give you a second to think, my opinion on the situation, because like I've dabbled in the training, but I kind of couldn't just get into it because, like we said, like the kids now, I feel like they don't. You got the certain ones that's actually on that grind and know what they really want, but I think more straddle the line are just doing it just to do it. So it's like they don't really want to put in that extra work. Not to say I have to like really just compare, because I don't want to like just compare nobody. But when we was coming up, if you wanted to play sports, you was out there because I'm playing and I don't want to get embarrassed. I'm trying to do something to somebody. Right. I'm on the football field. I'm trying to score these touchdowns. Or if I'm on defense, I'm trying to go, put that wood on somebody. So it's like, but now it's like kids just be out there just to be out there. But then you got the ones that's actually, since y'all don't, all right, cool. Y'all making it easier for me.
Yeah. Let me just say this. You can play for my dad. And you know how he coach. He don't play that shit. I think it all start coming from parents and coaches, bro. It really ain't got too much to do with the child. Because, we know that child want to get out there and play and have fun.
Because that's really what it's all about.
At the end of the day. But it starts with them parents. They got lazy ass parents, inconsiderate ass parents. They don't want their child to be shit. So, because they know they ain't shit. So they ain't gonna put in their work and dedication to push their child along their way. Then you got these coaches that think they coaches. You got people that want to do it for the money and not actually for what it's worth. Right. So that's really just where it started out at.
I definitely agree with that, because that go back to me seeing like some of the stuff I see on Instagram or some of the stuff I see kids training. They say they train. I'm like, bro, at what point are you ever going? How does this apply to what you do?
Real.
Like once you done locked into the game, bro, everything is something is read and react at the point, no matter what sport it is. When you come to get locked in and it's time to the butterflies don't went away and you trying to, all right, I'm locked in now. You not thinking, let me go behind the back, spin moves. No, I'm trying to get this bucket easy as possible. So I know I gotta do this for 2 more quarters. I gotta do this for 3 more minutes. I gotta go guard the best player. So I'm trying to keep up all the energy. You're not finna be. Yeah. No, James Harden might do that, but he get paid the big bucks. He didn't already He didn't already stamped his. He got his bag. They pay him to do that. But it's like, hey, ain't he gonna hit it? So stop playing with my guy. So don't do that. Don't do that.
Let's not talk like you just ain't never seen him in a slump before.
All right, bro. Steph Curry got 11 points the other night, bro. Everybody done got the slump. So that's what I'm saying. So if you gonna speak on the slump, speak on all slumps, bro.
Steph Curry has been in a slump before. But
oh, I know.
Steph Curry has proven himself multiple times. Multiple times. I know you don't like it.
No,
look,
we can speak on it. Because look. We can speak on it. Yeah,
I know you don't like Steph, and I know you don't fuck with Steph.
No, that's what people don't. That's what people get it twisted. Steph is a good player. He's a great shooter. Great shooter.
Player.
Shooter. Great shooter. As an overall player, I just don't see it.
What do you see? What is his game lacking?
I mean, to me, like he just don't. Without Clay, as we've been seeing, when he doesn't have that other 2 or 3, because when Draymond not in the mix, like I said, last year just proved all that to me. And then this year he's doing better, but who out there? Draymond, he getting help.
You can say the same thing about Bron. When he had Ball and all them.
I mean, that was only 1 year and got. I mean, hurt. I don't think.
Was it only 1 year?
Huh?
Was it only 1 year?
When? Like when he did make the playoffs? He didn't not make the playoffs, or did we? Yeah, he didn't make the playoffs. And hey, I can get on. That's what I'm saying. I'm even with mine. I can get Bron. I could let Bron know about him too.
Yeah.
Bron, he cool, but at the same time, Bron, I think Bron could have been better than what he is. Bron don't. If he drop his nuts and nah, bro.
This playoff,
I'm 6'8", 260. Can't nobody stop me, bro.
This playoff,
and that's the Bron I want to see. The Bron where they blew the 3-1 lead. Your boy Steph, when he blew that 3-1 lead, that's the Bron I like to see. When Bron lost Kyrie, when Steph won that first ring, that's the Bron I like to see. Yeah, Steph, he cool, but people need to relax. He's a great shooter, but yeah, that's I'm glad I got to get that off. So like being with 3, and then Jay with J&J Customs, like what's like your. I don't want to just, I don't like people, expose their plan and everything, but where do you see yourselves going, like, from here? Like, how big do you want to get it? Do you want to get it big, or you just doing it to, like, keep you afloat with something you want to do, or you actually like, nah, I'm tapped in, I'm J&J Customs now?
I got multiple. I got a lot of stuff going on, like a lot. 10 times.
Shout out.
Tape on the way. T-in together, everything. We got, and then on top of the jury shit, other shit too.
You got the personal life.
Yeah. So, I mean, talking to, doing the jury business, you got people asking questions. So where you located at, what you doing, how you moving. And, what do I plan on doing, with my business? I got people that want to invest in me and purchase me a building so I want to do my own thing. I don't want to, I ain't looking for no handouts or nothing. So
it's yours. You can't, it ain't nothing else to say about it. Like, nah, it's mine. Like,
at the same time, people, they can go shop wherever they want to shop. I'm going to still show love to them. They ain't listen to nobody, ain't none of that. But I know when they come to me, I'm going to give them that experience. I'm going to give them, I'm going to double back, check on them, repost them. I'm going to do all that because
you're going to come through and clean your teeth, bro.
Clean every time because now you're not a customer. You done brought that loyalty to me. feel me? So it's like, yeah, I fuck with you. So yeah, I'm gonna make sure everything is good. I'm gonna check on you, make sure, you know what I'm saying, you don't need anything else. You don't need to clean, you know what I'm saying?
Real top notch, real business, man.
Tap in.
Yes, sir. So now tap in, my guy Casey. So where do you, like you said, 10 been in the game 10, so I don't see what's stopping it from going 20.
Yeah, I mean,
So what's the motivation behind that? Like what's the vision in that?
I mean, man, they just keep growing, man. I mean, my mind just be going. I mean, some of the stuff that's happened, I never really thought would happen. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I never thought a Team 3 would be going on, or 3x30s probably would have been happening. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never thought those things would happen. So I kind of just let it come to me, man. Like, soon as some new come as far as, you know, the 7-on-7 tournament's gonna come about, you know, the 7-on-7 league coming, play 28, you know, but that, you know, that's all sponsored by Team 3. So as you know,
I should be on the team.
but you know, I got you, man. You know you good with me.
That's the big
Yeah,
enforcer right there.
you know what I'm saying? You know you good with me for sure. But
I ain't never been screwed.
well, you gonna have to hold your own for sure. I hope that. But nah, other than that, bro, just letting it come, man. Like I say, 10 was easy. 10 years was easy. 20 gonna be easy.
That's how I said. I don't feel like 10.
Nah,
Hey, that's another thing, bro. It's like you once you graduate high school, life goes so crazy and so fast, bro.
Yeah.
Cause I be seeing stuff and hearing stuff like dang, like I was in a building. I'm like, dang, I ain't never really been in this building. Lady was like, yeah, it's been here for 11 years. But I hear 11 years. I'm like, how come I ain't never? It's been 11. It's been here that long.
Yeah.
Then I actually just think about it.
That was yesterday.
I'm about to say, hey, I thought about it. I'm like, oh, that's why I ain't never seen it, because at the time I was in Cali.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't have seen it until. So I'm like, dang, 10 years. I'm like, dang. So 10 years ago, I was a junior in high school.
Yep.
I
I
was
was in Cali. Yep. Yep.
Like, yeah, we got
Yeah,
definitely gonna see 20.
definitely 20 and beyond, man. So, and that, I mean, just as with Jay, just as with anything, man, I tell anyone, just keep going forward, bro. Like, if your plan, let it just multiply. Like, you get another idea, come with another one. Any market that you see that you can tap into, we see security market, we running shit going through TWI. We seen the security market needed, you know what I'm saying, a little assistance.
Capital,
cost. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, why not, you know, expand the squad, you know what I'm saying? And 3-time security. Shout out E-Dot. Shout out Big D. Shout out all the guys that's been down with the squad.
They like to shoot niggas in the parking lot and shit. Hey, shout out to y'all. Hey, shout out to y'all too, bro. Y'all some real niggas, bro. Y'all both showed up to the house. Hey,
bro, you know I can't play, bro.
J-Mac, I kindly remember you coming.
Nah, yeah, because
I was fresh out of surgery.
Yeah, I can't do see my guy.
Bro, because
that's not funny, bro. It's not
funny.
funny.
To cut the camera to talk about that.
But
bro.
nah, yeah, let's
hold on. We're gonna get into one more thing.
Yeah.
Just advice to anybody, any advice to the youngins, advice to anybody out there. What y'all got to say to the people out there?
Be loyal to yourself.
Yeah. Be loyal to yourself. Stay in school.
Man, be a pro every day. And whatever title you got, like you a brother, sister, man, I don't care if you the mailman, I don't care if you throwing boxes, like, I don't care if you a teacher, you be a pro at it every day, man. But at every title, though. Don't just be a pro at this title, but you slacking at that title. I'm a pro brother, uncle, boss, whatever the case may be. Player, whatever title I got, I'm a pro at it. So I just advise you to be a pro at it and see how your life will be if you're a pro every day.
Anything you want to do, I promise you can do.
There you go. Hey, people
And
don't
stay healthy.
work. Hey, treat your body as a temple. Hey, we ain't get no ads, we ain't paying for nothing over here. No shout outs for them. Need to take
Drink tequila.
Yeah.
But yeah, let me get up out of here. Hey, before I do go, let's stop playing. These not even right now. These not even right now. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold
Come
on.
on, Ice.
He's not even. He's not even.
Yes.
But shout out to
Tap
the.
in. J.J Custom Creations, baby.
Yeah. Real nice. Like, well, yeah, J&J Customs, Mac and the Beatty, episode 003. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Until next time. Oh, speaking of next time, I got something real special for y'all. We finna talk about that now. So yeah, stay tuned. We got something special for y'all coming in. Mac and the Beatty, episode 003. Appreciate y'all. Yes, sir.